So as there's about to be a massive influx of people that will join this channel or watch this channel, I'll answer a few questions beforehand. Why haven't I become bitter, or how do I keep going? So firstly, this is a series, and we don't start watching a series from the middle. Sometimes on occasion, but like reading a book, we don't start the book in the middle or start the book in this chapter, that chapter, right? I never planned for it to be series. My pain never made me bitter. It never turned me into well, there's a lot of bad things that I did from my pain, and there's a lot of things that are explained in the videos, in each video, and it will make sense if you go watch it systematically, and because it is a story. And if you start halfway, you're gonna watch one video and not understand something that was mentioned maybe in a previous video, right? So my pain never made me bitter. Firstly, as a child, I people watched for as far back as I can remember. I can remember back as far back as 3 years old. I got a super good memory, especially with conversations I have with people. I'll remember the same thing years ago, and there's a specific. Anyway, so as far back as a kid growing up, I can remember I people watched, and people watched intensely. People's words, the way they said it, their actions when they said words, and I could pick up on energies and so on as a kid. Still have that, and also I'm an only child, and with that, it was a hole in my stomach, which is explained in I think video number 2, 3 or 4, one of those, and that made me super conscious of myself, super aware, because a lot of the time I thought I was angry, but it was pain, and I never spoke about it, and I was just always conscious about it, right? Like the first time I spoke about it was around 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, somewhere there. I also explained that I do love the movie Rocky Balboa. Everything I say in the videos and stuff, just saying it because it is, but because I say it, I really love that movie. It's my favorite movie, and with all my amount of pain that I've done the wrong things with my pain many times. I've failed in life. My fail counter is here and my win counter is here. So I've failed way more in life than anything else, and there was a time my pain, it never made me bitter. It's just that I acted out in the wrong way. I would say I did the wrong things, and I caused a lot of pain also to others, which is also part of why I isolated myself for many years, because I carried pain. I never bite first, right? But my bite back is that's Klaus Michelson, also explained in previous videos, right? And through all of that, what I also explain is putting myself in other people's shoes and not wanting to, hurt any more people in the world. I used to carry a lot of my pain. I used to hold it and not deal with it because it's easier to feel pain. Just suppress it, put it at the back, and live from there, because that is the way that the system wants us to operate. Mind, body, or actually maybe body more, and then mind, and soul not really there, but the correct way. Well, the way I look is soul. Well, body, I don't, the body and then mind a little bit. Which is also, this is also explained. I haven't deep dived into those topics, but it is, some is explained. And I wanted to win. I never wanted to, I don't do competition with other people. I want everybody in the world to win. So it's never been my style to be in competition, but I wanted to win for me, for myself. I knew I knew a very long time ago I was going to help people. I just didn't know the enormity it would take. I always wanted to help people. That's also why I registered for psychology. And then that was short because the answers are not in the books. The answers we're looking for is always inside ourselves. I went through all of my pain, and I let go of all of my pain, gave everybody who hurt me, and because there was a little poster in this room, where they had it, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. So when you have negative emotions towards someone else, it sits in your body, it weighs you down. So when you forgive, you release that weight upon yourself. It's a gift you give to yourself. That person who's betrayed you, who's hurt you, they on their own journey, they on that side, you here with you. And you know, I walk out and I'm very intuitive, and I see every day people in pain, and you know, it's just that knowing the intense, like I can't even explain the amount of the intensity of pain I have felt like that. And in my lifetime, you know, for me, everybody has their pain and their intensity, and it's just that because of my pain that I've experienced, I genuinely want to eradicate as much pain, as much darkness that I can in this world. And I know that I'm good with people, and I am going to do a world tour soon. I'm just waiting for the right people to contact me. The logistics around that, where I'm going to start, I haven't thought about that yet, but it will come. I've got an idea of what and how and so on. And but that's basically it. I've gone through my pain, and I just want to help as many people as I can, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And also I understand what pain does to a person, and the people that all betrayed me, that were closest to me, I really understand. I totally get it. Doesn't make it right at all. I definitely won't speak to most of them ever in my life again, because once I cut, you don't come back. There's no undertaking once I cut. And that's just to protect myself. You know, when you're done with somebody, and you leave the door open, you're just allowing the paint to resurface, to regrow, to come up again. And it's like you went through it, you dealt with it, it's gone, and now you allow it to come back in. I don't cover it up with it. I've learned many times letting people back in, and the same thing happens. I'm at the point now where I don't have anybody in my life, it's just me on my own, and I'm perfectly happy. I'm fine. It's lonely at times, which is okay. It's nothing new. I've said that in the last video, 2 videos ago, that I've explained that. So that's why I do say this is a series, it is a story. It's best to start at the beginning and then move on. I've just made this video in advance because there's going to be a massive influx to this channel, and people usually watch the latest video that is posted. So because I've seen the people closest to me betray me, and other people attack and whatever else, and inflict pain on other people on purpose, and do a bunch of things. I understand where the dark road goes and where places and things, and I understand the impact of over completely other people many times in my family, many times. In terms of if we do a percentage of how long you've lived in the dark and how long you've lived in the light, the dark is winning at the moment, but I'm going to crush it very quickly in terms of years in my life, because I know that, and because my own family was destroyed through pain, and I got destroyed through and certain things happened from pain, because that also adds to a massive reason why I understand that where the dark goes, and I just want to do everything I can to just remove as much pain and darkness across the world that I can, so that other people don't, so that it can just help, because I know what it's like to be lost. I know what it's like to not know where, how, when, what, and just be blatantly lost. And with everything going on in the world, it's not helping at all. With the system in place, it's not helping at all. And that is basically, I think that we'll see what happens when this influx happens. I'll just take it as it comes.